Remember the magic? Heavy metal. Legislate. Power King. The Conglomerate. Who will make the magic in 2017? What colors your magic?
Accepted, 18 will run, and we've declared 2 reserve runners. So let's get straight to it. Number 1 is Marinaresco, carrying 60 kilograms. Bernard Faye-Durb has been declared to ride the Candice Bass Robinson-trained son of Silvano. Number 2, French Navy. French Navy, jockey yet to be declared, trained by Sean Terry and racing in the colours of Mr. Chris van Niekerk. Number 3, Master Sabina. Again, no jockey declared as yet. Justin Snaith, the trainer. Number 4 is Brazuca. Gavin Lorena returns from far afield to come and ride Brazuca for Lawrence Werners and the Johan Janse van Vuren stable. Number 5, Cram Bam Booley. The very hot, the very informed Elder de Meyer, who's ridden 6 winners in a card on a couple of occasions in recent weeks, rides for the Justin Snaith stable in the Sabine Platinum colours. Number 6, Saratoga Dancer. Craig Zaki, who's right up there riding high on the current jockey's log. Duncan Howells out of Ashburton is the trainer. Number 7, last year's winner, the Conglomerate. Callan Murray will fly back from Hong Kong to ride him. Joey Ramsden trains him for Mayfair Speculators. Number 8, It's My Turn. Justin Snaith. Pierre Stradham rode him to victory in the Group 1 Investec Cape Derby. Pierre Stradham reunites with It's My Turn for the 2017 Vodacom Durban July. Number 9, recent winner of the Betting World 1900, 10-gun salute. Musi Yeni is taking a holiday in Mauritius. Well, it's a riding holiday to be fair, but he comes back to ride him for Duncan Howells and the Coon family. Number 10 is Nightingale. Anthony Delpeche teams up with the filly trained by Candice Bass Robinson in the very famous Wilgeborst Drift Silks. Number 11. There are lots of people waiting with bated breath for this name. Number 11 is Black Arthur. Justin Snaith, Grant van Niekerk, former winner of the KZN Guineas. Number 12, multiple Group 1 winner this year, Edict of Nantes. Anton Marcus has got to get down to 54 kilograms to ride him for Brett Crawford and Mayfair Speculators. Number 13, lucky number 13, El Sahem, the South African Derby winner, Samanga Kamalo and Sean Terry. Surely one of the most powerful combinations in South African racing at the moment. Who's number 14? Number 14 is the Track and Ball Derby winner, Mr. Winsome. Warren Kennedy, who's also in a great vein of form, rides for Dean Canamere. Number 15 is the Sledgehammer winner, the Cup Trial winner, Elusive Silver, Justin Snaith again, Richard Faree rides. Number 16 is reserved for the runner-up in the South African Derby this year, Pagoda. Chase Morjan gets his chance for the Jeff Woodruff stable. 2 to go now before we hit the reserves. Number 17 is Tilbury Fort from the Sean Terry stable, jockey yet to be declared. Happy connections in the classic room today to hear the name of number 17, Tilbury Fort. Number 18 belongs to an incredible filly, Safe Harbour. Nuresh Juggler returns from Singapore to partner the Sean Terry runner, carrying bottom weight of 52 kilograms. And she's already amassed 2.3 million rand this season. She's the second highest season stakes earner in the field as we stand today. The first of our reserve runners and saddlecloth, number 19, belongs to Horizon from the Candice Bass Robinson stable. And our reserve number 2, who will wear saddlecloth number 20 if coming into the race, is the Algoa Cup winner, Nebula, trained by Brett Crawford. So there you have it, the final field for the 2017 Vodacom Durban July. And what a feast of racing it's going to be, and what a betting feast it's going to be. Allow me to take a second or so just to remind you what you can expect from the totalized Zeta on the 1st of July. Firstly, race 1 will have a quartet maxi pool of 100,000 rands, and we're expecting that pool to reach R1 million just to get us started. Race number 2, first leg of the bipot, 80,000 rand carryover. We're again expecting a pool of R1 million. Race 3, the first leg of the place accumulator, we're expecting that pool to reach R3.5 million. Now wait for it. Race 4 is, of course, the first leg of our pick 6. We have a guaranteed pool of 10 million rand. We're expecting it, though, to reach 11 million rand plus. Race 5 is the first leg of the first jackpot. The likely pool is likely to be in the order of 2.3 million rand. Race 7 is, of course, the Vodacom Durban July itself. We have a quartet maxi pool carryover of 1.2 million rand. The guaranteed pool, if you can find the first 4 past the post. If it's your magical day, the guaranteed pool is 13 million rand, but we're expecting it to go to 15 million rand. Also, race 7 is the first leg of the second bipot. We're expecting that pool to reach 500,000 rands. Race 9 is, of course, the first leg of the second jackpot. It starts with 175,000 rand carryover. The pool, we believe, will reach 1.8 million rand. Race 11 is the first leg of the jackpot quick mix, and race 12, which closes off, of course, the equine races. We've got a few human races after that, but race 12 is the quartet maxi pool, starts with 100,000 rand carryover, as we do in the first race, and we're expecting the quartet to close the meeting on 1.1 million rands. We're expecting the win pool on the Vodacom Durban July to exceed 10 million rand, and remember, we pay 6 places on the tote, and that tote place pool is going to reach 8 million rands. We've declared the field. You all know who's running now. We've declared the feast of betting opportunities available on the day. Thanks for joining us. You'll be back at 2 for the all-important draw for barrier positions for the 2017 Vodacom Durban July. Welcome back to Greyville Racecourse, the Theatre of Champions, the Theatre of Magic. Thank you for joining us for the draw for barrier positions for the 2017 Vodacom Durban July. We announced the final field of 18 runners plus 2 reserves about an hour or so ago. Now time to do the all-important draw for barrier positions. First of all, before we get into that, for the statistically minded, the number of fillies declared to run in this year's Vodacom Durban July 2. The number of colts and geldings by deduction is 18. Number of 3-year-olds, 6. The number of 4-year-olds, 9. The number of 5-year-olds, 4. And there is a 7-year-old in the race to complete the numbers. Sean Tarry's got 4 runners. Justin Snaith, 5. Brett Crawford, 2, including the reserves. And Candice Robinson, 3, including the reserves. We have 8 individual Group 1 winners in the field, 4 individual Group 2 winners, 4 individual Group 3 winners, and the balance have all been placed across the range from Grade 1, Grade 2, and Grade 3. Right now, it's my great pleasure to call on the Managing Executive for KwaZulu-Natal Vodacom. Please welcome Steve Barnwell to get the show on the road. And the first thing that Stephen is going to do is draw the name of a trainer. And as we've done in recent years, the trainer drawn will do all of his draws in saddlecloth number if he has multiple runners in the race. And the first trainer out is Candice Bass Robinson. And I call on Robert Faydurb, who looks after the affairs here in KwaZulu-Natal, to come forward and do the draw for barrier positions. And we're going to be doing, firstly, Marinaresco. Secondly, Nightingale. And thirdly, Horizon is our first reserve runner. Robert, if you'll make your way to behind the table. And I see Mar Shirtcliffe is coming forward. He normally doesn't want anything to do with this part of the affairs. We've got numbers 1 to 20. And, of course, all you have to do is come in behind the table so the cameras can see you. Raise your magic wand. Marsh is going to do Marinaresco first. Choose wherever you wish to choose. You've got the full choice. There is a 1 in there. There's a 20 in there. Just lift the wand. Lift the wand. There we go. Slowly. And he's drawn at number 9. Marinaresco has drawn at number 9. Well done, Marsh. Well done. It's as simple as that, guys. You just lift the wand and the magic takes care of itself. Robert Fay Derby is now drawing for Nightingale. Slowly does it. Drawn 6. Nightingale has drawn at gate number 6. And Robert is also going to do for our first reserve runner, number 19, Horizon, who's drawn out at number 18. Horizon has drawn 18. Robert, before you go, your function is not complete. You need to draw the next trainer for us. Thank you very much. It's as simple as that, guys. It's all in the magic hat. You raise the wand and you discover where you're drawn. Next out is Dean Canamere. And he's coming through the back door as Dean. And we've got Gladys Meeker that's coming forward. Now, Gladys had a runner with Roy in the Vodacom Durban July. It was, of course, not known as the Vodacom in those days. 60 years ago with Bahadur. They have been owning horses and having July runners for 6 decades. Give her a special round of applause. Slowly does it, slowly does it. Is it the magical number 10? Mr. Winsome draws at number 10. Gladys, will you take one of those little vouchers out of the hat? It doesn't have to be the top one. It could be the middle one. It could be the back one. But it's going to have the name of a trainer on it. And just open it up. Ken will help you. There we go. And it is? Brett Crawford is up next. And Brett is going to draw firstly for the multiple Group 1 winning 3-year-old of the season and current favourite for the race, Edict of Nantes. If you come around behind the table so that the whole country, Brett, give him a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. What a season he's had. What a season he's had. And Edict of Nantes has drawn 13. Now for Nebula. Slow down, he says. Has drawn at gate. You want to swap them? No, you can't do that. You can't do that. You can't do that. 13, lucky for some. That's where Edict of Nantes is drawn. Nebula's drawn 2, and Brett is going to draw the next name. You can keep your magic wand, by the way, if you want to keep your magic wand. You've had a magic wand all season, Brett. You've had a magic wand all season. He's had a fabulous South African champion. Justin Snaith is next to face the music. This is the part that Justin loves the most about training. Coming behind the table, Justin, I'll tell you who you're drawing first. You're drawing for Master Sabina. Still hasn't got a jockey declared yet. Gently does it. Master Sabina has drawn at gate number 4. Master Sabina, gate number 4. Cram Bambooli's next. You can stick it on the stage behind you if you'd like to, and then you can take it away with you if you'd like to. Cram Bambooli. Aldo de Meyer has drawn at gate number 19. Gate number 19. But we've seen the wide gates win 3 of the last 6 Vodacom Durban Julys, including the conglomerate who came from the widest gate of all last year. You're drawing for It's My Turn. It's My Turn is gate 17. Pierre Stradham knows what it looks like to be on the outside of the track. He knows that he loves it there. He loves it there. Next up is Black Arthur. Black Arthur. Gate number 8 for Black Arthur. Gate number 8 for Black Arthur. And lastly for Justin is Elusive Silver. Paul Looms is going to come forward and do the draw. But Justin, if you'll just stick around that side and then do the next trainer for us. Paul Looms, Ken Truter is watching your every move. Gate number 15 for Elusive Silver. 15, drawn 15. That could well be the Australian office. Okay, so that's where Justin's runners have drawn. Justin, if you'd like to just pull out a name out of the hat over there, see who's next to play Pick a Box or play Magic Hats. Who's next? Terry. Sean Terry. Well, Sean is not here with us today. He tendered his apologies, but I'm going to call on Eric. And I think he's going to be accompanied by Gary Grant because we've got different owners. And I can tell you that French Navy, since we last declared the field, French Navy will now be ridden. The jockey's been declared. Champion apprentice, Lyle Hewitson. Nice to have him back in the saddle. Lyle Hewitson's going to ride French Navy. Eric, are you going to do the honours for French Navy? Group 1 placed this season, of course, former winner of the Daily News 2000, a cracking horse on his day. French Navy has drawn at gate number 16. Gate number 16 is French Navy. El Sahem. Gary Grant, representing the Sheikh, has drawn gate 1. El Sahem has drawn at gate number 1. Gary Grant knows how to do the business. He knows how to do the business. Mr. Lahoud, your honor to do Tilbury Fort. Now, we've seen 1. What you don't want to see as the owner of Tilbury Fort is 20. No pressure. No pressure. You're delighted to be in the race. Always remember, if you draw 20, you probably come into 18. Drawn 11. Tilbury Fort, drawn 11. And now for a filly that I think has got a massive chance at the weights. She's game, she's consistent, she goes any trip. Listen to what I say to you, ladies and gentlemen, today. Each way bet, safe harbor, that's my fancy. Eric, but please try and not draw the 20. Try and get, draw 2 or something. 12, we'll take the 12. Safe harbor, 12. Incidentally, I forgot to mention that Tilbury Fort, we've also had a jockey declaration now. Greg Sheen will be riding Tilbury Fort. So the only runner we don't have a jockey declared for at this stage is Master Sabina. Master Sabina is the only one that we're waiting for a jockey. Lyle Hewitson, French Navy, and Greg Sheen, Tilbury Fort. So, Eric, who's next to play? Pick a draw for the 2017 Vodacom Durban July worth 4.25 million rands. It is Duncan Howells, who's of course got 2 runners in the race, both trained out of Ashburton, Saratoga Dancer and 10 Gun Salute. I believe Jane is coming forward, and Mrs. Kuhn is coming forward, and Duncan is coming forward. Duncan is a great one. He takes responsibility for everything around this table, but I'm sure he's happy to pass the responsibility over to the ladies to do the draw. Saratoga Dancer comes first. Jane Trotter in behind. Please pick one that's still got a wand in it. There we go. Saratoga Dancer draws gate 7. Saratoga Dancer is drawn at gate number 7. 10 Gun Salute, all the way from Cape Town, joining us today. Give her a nice round of applause, Mrs. Kuhn. Thank you very much for being here. The options are running dry. The options are right. Draws 5. Draws at gate number 5. 10 Gun Salute. Now, Duncan, if you just do the honors and draw the next trainer for us. Give Duncan Howells a nice round of applause. Nice to have him here with us today. So, we have a few magic wands left in the magic hats. And next out is Jeff Woodruff, who achieved the incredible double of El Picha in 99-2000, a feat which the conglomerate is looking to achieve this year. Pagoda, runner-up in the Derby, 6th in the Daily News. Jeff Woodruff, step behind the table, looking very calm, very relaxed, not at all nervous. Great win in the Track and Ball Oaks, by the way. Draws 14. So gate number 14 for Pagoda, to be ridden by Chase Mojan. Jeff, if you draw the next name in our hat. Excitement is mounting. We know that number 20 is still in there. Joey Ramsden. He's a master at finding the 20, but let's give our defending champion a round of applause. Joey, come and do your draw, please, for the conglomerate. Our defending champion looking to do what El Picha did in 99 and 2000 to become the first back-to-back Vodacom Durban July winner in 17 years. He's got something to say. I can feel it in my bones. I've got something to say. I feel it in my bones. Step down there. He's phoning Derek. He said, Derek, which one shall I take? There are only 2 left. One is 20, and the other one is 3. Right. Left.
There's 3 and 20 left.
Which do you want? We've got Derek Brookman on Phone a Friend. This is how to become a millionaire, or want to become a millionaire, or phone a friend. Left hand or right hand? Left hand or right hand? Brazuca's either 3 or 20, the conglomerate 3 or 20, and Clan lightning strike twice from the same barrier position.
Which direction would you like? That one? Or that one?
Derek's obviously watching on TV. He's taking instruction, Derek, as he always does.
Right.
No, this is for the conglomerate.
Just pull it. Right.
Show his horse.
Eeny, meeny,
Mani Mo. Listen.
Right. This one, yeah?
Okay.
My
Derek.
right or your right?
And he draws 3. The conglomerate is drawn at gate number 3. Congratulations. Well done, Derek, sitting at home. Well done. Joey Ramsden has got a smile on his tile. I look forward to interviewing him a little bit later on. At least he won't swear at me. Well, we still have to call up Johan Janssen van Vuren, but Lawrence Verners has asked Michael Shea to come forward because we have to. We guess we know what it is. Michael? Representing Betting World are the new sponsors of the Betting World 2200 race. 3 on the card. Let's give Betting World a great round of applause for their sponsorship of the Betting World 2200. And Michael, if that's not number 20, we've got to start this whole thing over again. So please don't have any magic that changes the number, all right? 20 for Brazuca. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. It went all the way down to the wire. So we've concluded the draw very quickly. Marinaresco 9, French Navy 16, Master Sabina 4, Brazuca 20, Krambambuli 19, Saratoga Dancer 7, The Conglomerate 3, It's My Turn 17, 10 Gun Salute 5, Nightingale 6, Black Arthur 8, Edict of Dance 13, his market rival Al Sahem is 1, Mr. Winsome 10, Elusive Silver 15, Pagoda 14, Tilbury Fort 11, Safe Harbour 12, and the 2 reserve runners Horizon 18 and Nebularis 2. To all of our Teletrack viewers out there, we look forward to a fantastic renewal of the 2017 Vodacom Durban July. Thanks for joining us for the unveiling of the field and the draw for barrier positions. Enjoy the rest of your racing at Kenilworth this afternoon.
Remember the magic? Heavy metal. Legislate. Power King. The Conglomerate. Who will make the magic in 2017? What colors your magic?
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. At about 3 o'clock,